Welcome back to the channel and to yet another dose of 5 things you might not know. This, as always, is the 101. This one is episode number 47, but as always, if you have missed any of the previous episodes, check them out in the series playlist, link on the screen. And once again, here we go, this time episode 47 of 5 things you might not know about WWE 2K17. Let's kick this one off with a stage dive, and more specifically a hidden one. So as we covered way back, there is the stage dropkick that can be found on the moveset of Asuka, which is not selectable by default. This time, similar thing again, but now we have got the corkscrew senton. This one can be found on the moveset of Jimmy Uso, and once again, this move is not usually selectable as a stage dive. So if you ever wanted to know the corkscrew senton off the stage, good news, as this is now possible. With thing number 2 today, we are going way back to the first episode of the series, and we are talking about Xavier Woods, and more specifically his trombone. Now, as covered way back in episode number 1, it has become pretty common knowledge at this point that you can indeed use the trombone by pressing the strike button. However, what isn't quite as known, and what some still might not know, is that if you do a running strike instead of a normal strike, you'll actually get a different sound. So there we go, nothing too major, but still a pretty cool thing for the New Day that some might not know. Now, a while back we featured the grounded corkscrew elbow, and how when used as a signature, it actually gives you 2 finishers instead of the regular 1 finisher. Well, today, kind of the opposite of that, as we are going from one move that you probably want as a signature to one move that you likely won't want. Because one move that you might not want to use as a signature move is the 619. Now this is because when used as a signature, the move not only fails to work as it normally should from the standing position, but when you can get it to work from this position, the move itself does not give you your normal finisher. So yeah, unlike most of the stuff we feature in this series, this one not so much a good thing, but a thing that you might not know nonetheless. Moving on with thing number 4, and we have got 2 simple, effective, but not so conventional ways of utilising the Irish whip for damage. So one way is for super heavyweights, and by Irish whipping your opponent and then simply standing there, results in this pretty cool animation. Another way, and this time for superstars of any size, is to send one superstar into another superstar with that superstar sitting on the top rope, which then results in this animation, which can be especially badass when involving a table. Once again, just some simple but effective ways to use the Irish whip that you simply might not have considered using. But last up today, and ending this one as we started it, as we're again talking stage dives. Now what we do know is that stage dives were newly added this year for 2K17, and there is 2 sets of dives, one against a standing opponent, and another against a grounded opponent. Well, using a super simple trick of sorts, it's actually possible to deliver a grounded dive, let's say a 450 for example, against a standing opponent. So the super easy way to do this is to simply hold the button instead of pressing it as you normally would. And as you can see, this results in your superstar delivering the usual grounded dive, instead this time against a standing opponent, which can have some somewhat glitchy but pretty fun results. And there we go, with that one, another episode completed, which now takes the series total to 235. So let me know in the comments if any of today's feature 5 things were new for you. Plus, as always, if you've enjoyed today's episode, which hopefully you have, then a like rating would be awesome to see. Stay tuned to the channel for another new episode in the series coming very, very soon. And with that said, until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.